All right, so before we get into the main video, feel free to skip ahead if you want to get right to the V-Union box opening. I'm going to show off a few pickups. I'm sure you guys saw the Walmart photos in the beginning. I actually went to 2 Walmarts this morning because one, I dropped off Mystery at work, and I went to Walmart at like 6 a.m. just to see if they had anything because I normally don't go to that Walmart. As you saw, they had a lot of sports stuff, no Pokemon stuff, so I was able to grab some sports stuff from there. And then I went to my local Walmart at the normal restocking time and waited in line and got some stuff. I ended up getting this Curlia in the mail. This is from Galactic's Conquest, I believe, Platinum 1, Japanese. This is the unlimited version, so I still need the first edition version. But this is my favorite artwork of Curlia, drawn by Naoyo Kimura. Not sure if I pronounced that right. But I'll show off what I got from the first Walmart and then the second Walmart. So, from the first Walmart, Donruss. So, my dad's a huge football card collector, and I used to open packs with him when I was a kid, and they had these there. These are like the newest from football. These actually have the rookies and their like NFL uniforms as opposed to their college uniforms. So I think these were like $7.98 a piece. These are really awesome. Excited for him to open those in the future. And then I got 2 hanger boxes from that Walmart. So my rule of thumb is if you go to a place and there's no limit and there's a bunch of stock, like you grab enough to like make you satisfied or whatever, but you should never like just buy out everything. The only time I think buying out everything is warranted is if there's one item left and you're buying like the last item and you don't have anything else. But if there's a bunch of stock there, like you guys saw, I think there was like 5 or 6 of these, and then there was like 10 or 20 of these. So I grabbed 2 and 4. And then I went to my local Walmart, like I have been doing for like the past month now that I know the restock time. Because they restock at 9, a line usually gathers, and it's been about the same people every time. And I got even more there, so I ended up getting 6 more of these packs. I think that's Justin Herbert on the front of these, playing for the Chargers. They're actually doing pretty good this year. Not sure if anybody that watches these is a sports fan. I actually am a huge American football fan. And then I got 2 more hanger boxes, so my dad will be extremely pleased. Finding these stuff in retail stores is very difficult. If you're in a big city, it's probably impossible because everyone knows the distributors and probably just gets all the product before they even come off the shelves. But I live in a somewhat smaller town, so if you wait in line with up 6 other people, it was actually very cordial. I was like 4th in line, and we all just took turns grabbing one box. They were like grabbing the select basketball and the Topps Chrome for baseball. And I just kept grabbing football cards, and they were like kind of giving me weird looks like, you don't want any of this stuff? Because obviously the other stuff probably goes for a lot more on the secondary market. But I'm literally just trying to get stuff for my dad to open. So yeah, now I'll lead you guys right into the main video. Hello everyone, it is MisterStubstep, and today we'll be opening up the Zacian V-Union Special Collection box. It's a beauty. Probably my least favorite Pokemon that's been featured on these, but this is a pretty radical artwork. I mean, look at that. You got that big sword about to knock down those Dynamax Pokemon. There is a $40 price tag on this. It retails for $29.99. I paid approximately $32 because I went to my LGS. He was about to charge me $40. I was like, hey, man. And keep in mind, we have a good relationship. I've been buying there for almost a year now, and I've put a lot of money into that store. I know a year isn't that long of a time, but, and he was like, because I was getting all 3, he's like, all right, I'll give you 20% off. I'm like, okay, that works. Because if he was going to stick with 40, I was just going to get a Mewtwo box and be on my merry way and get the rest as singles. But because he lowered the price, I figured I'd get all 3, and now we can have some fun together. And maybe one of y'all will get the code card today. Who knows? Because I know that's probably why the majority of people are here. So let's pop this baby open. Ah, very nice and clean. We'll pop that top. Whew. I don't know if you guys remember, I think it was like a Joe's Crab Shack commercial when the guy was like, take your top off. And it was like a female, and it was supposed to be a joke, but it was literally just about the food, not actually her taking her top off. We have that nice artwork. What do we got? We got Steel Cut, swinging for 200. Master Blade, swinging for 340. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that should take out pretty much any VMAX Pokemon out there. I can't think of any that have over 340 HP, unless, you attach some items or whatever. Got Dance of the Crown Sword. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon's attacks do 150 less damage. And then Union Gain, normal energy attached. But I mean, if you got Metal Saucers, come on, let's go. Zacian will take care of itself. And wait, Zacian has no abilities. That's interesting. Just a bunch of attacks and stuff. No abilities, really? Okay, then. We have the 4 normal pack selection. I was hoping that my final card from Sword and Shield Base would come, so I wouldn't have to open this pack, but it still hasn't come. So, we're still here. Let's pop open this Quadra card blocker. Oh, the code. I don't know if the code's been revealed yet. I'm trying not for it to be revealed. Have these Zacian body parts rain down on me. Let it rain over me. I think that's Enrique Iglesias. I can't remember. Okay. We'll make the little puzzle for the people. Little tutorial. We got cha-ching, cha-chinga. Look at that. We'll go over the cards individually, don't worry. The code is here. It will be revealed at some point. See how well you guys are at scrubbing a video. Start out with Professor Burnett. Nice. Nice. This card's actually going for a decent amount. I should have prices for these now because they've been out for a while. I know in my previous videos I didn't have prices. A lot of them are selling in sets of 4 because you can't really pull these, which a lot of people are complaining that they're angry that it comes in a set of 4, but honestly, pulling these would have been so freaking annoying because then you'd be, like they were saying, you'd be pulling, you know, Mewtwo's special area over and over again, you know? Wow, the centering on these is pretty piss poor, but hey, Zacian's head is pretty cool. We have this, which, is it called the Intrepid Sword? I feel like that's what it's called, but I can't remember off the top of my head. It is kind of satisfying putting these cards in sleeves. I don't know why, maybe because the borders are so thick, but I find it satisfying to put these in sleeves. 320 HP, just as much as a lot of the VMAX Pokemon. And, ooh, almost ready for the code. Almost. Let's open some packs first. We'll go in reverse order, or in chronological order as always. Missing 1 card from Sword and Shield Base. If I pull this card, it is the Ordinary Rod Secret Rare. I currently have it on order, but the people that I ordered it from are just super jacked up. I don't know what they have going on. They didn't ship the card until 10 days after I ordered it, and then it still hasn't arrived, and so I reached out, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll send replacements right away. So it probably got lost in the mail, but I don't know. Everything kind of seems sketchy from the beginning. And they're saying that it's on its way, and it's the only card that I'm missing. I actually placed an entire order after placing that order, and every single package has come in. And you guys will have already seen that video. Mudsdale and a Gengar Holo. I'm pretty sure this one's over $1 because people love freaking Gengar. I mean, look at that. That's a really cool artwork. Life Shaker. As often as you like during your turn, you may move 1 damage counter from one of your Psychic Pokemon to another of your Psychic Pokemon. Oh, so if you got some beefy boy. Oh, this is actually a reverse rare, so I'll include that in there. You got some beefy boy on the bench or something, you could just keep passing the damage counters off if they're trying to Inteleon one of your weaker mons. I don't know. Something like that. That's just based off of my extremely minimal knowledge of the game, but I've been playing a little bit. I've been kind of taking a break from the online TCG since we're going into that transition to the live soon. So, yeah. Preparing for that. Joltik, Cottony, Mudbray. There's also been those recent updates on Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Beedrill, another reverse rare from Vivid Voltage, and Exploud. I used to always call this Expaloud, but, you know, as I grew older, I realized, oh, it's just Exploud, which I like Expaloud better, but, yeah. They had Diamond and Pearl updates, really nothing too special. They showed off Cheryl and then the dude that gives you the Riolu, oddly enough, as, like, the featured thing, so still nothing, like, super new. In that one area, you can have, like, all 6 of your Pokemon following you, which I guess is kind of unique. I think it'd be kind of boss if you had, like, 6 massive legendary Pokemon following you, but besides that, nothing really special. But Legends of Arceus, or Arceus, that game looks interesting. Super excited for that game. Kind of that open world. It hopefully is massive, and I love Pokemon. I love open world stuff. You know, kind of a combination of the two, and it looks really fun. Looking forward to it. And yeah, let me know what you guys are looking forward to in the future as far as games, or maybe you're really looking forward to Fusion Strike and Kecleon. Shoot, I thought that was the last pack, but we have one more chance at victory. Evolving Skies with that Rayquaza artwork. I love this artwork. Looks so intense, so vivid. And then also let me know if you guys, well, first off, you have to have a Nintendo Switch, but if you're getting that new online service that they're going to be offering, that'll include Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis games that they'll slowly update over time. I got it for Super Nintendo and Nintendo games, so I could play like the original Zeldas, like Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Adventure of Link, or whatever. And then I played all the original Mario games so I could beat all of them. And they have a feature where you can like freeze time and then go back like 3 frames. So instead of like dying over and over again, because the games back then used to be cruel. Like if you died, like you just start the entire game over again, you know? Like that was really rough. So being able to like go back in time like 3 frames and then retry it again, it made the games like a lot more accessible as far as like beating it. Because nowadays, you know, games have freaking checkpoints at every corridor. But back then, you had 4 lives, and unless you're getting lives or farming lives, like you will start over if you die. Nuzleaf, and the final pull of this Zacian V-Union box is an Ampharos. Laying back, chilling in the meadow. I wish I could be doing that right now. Currently filming this approximately a week before Celebrations comes out, and then I'll be traveling this weekend. So trying to get all these videos fully edited before that, and then Celebrations is coming out. It's going to be a crazy week this week, and there should be some interesting videos, and I should have something hopefully on Friday posted if I get my Celebrations product that I've pre-ordered. And let me know if you've pre-ordered anything. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. Nothing too crazy, nothing dance-worthy today. Oh, you thought I forgot about the code? Here you go for all you patient folk out there. I really hope it hasn't been the same person getting this code every time. Apparently these codes, like when they first came out, were going for like around 10 bucks. Maybe now they're a little bit cheaper, but yeah, everyone's been wanting to play with these on the online game. They look kind of like fun. I feel like it'd be fun if 2 people with the V-Union cards ran into each other. I've been watching Tricky Jim a little bit. I like watching his videos. I feel like I learn a lot when I just watch him play since he's way better and has a lot more knowledge than me. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll lead you guys right into the recap.